Morning everyone! Today we're around the pool in the morning. Thought something different, something relaxing today. So Oliver's already in, he's got his armbands on, he's ready. So we've got a bit of a different day planned today. So we're starting swimming, relaxing around this pool. After we've had a few hours here, we're going to go back and get changed at the apartment. Head to Cheesecake Factory for a nice lunch. We're going to play, aren't we? And then once we've been there, we're going to head over to Hollywood Studios for an evening of rides, finishing up with Fantasmic. Yeah! Woohoo! So this is the Sheraton Vistana Villages. It's absolutely gorgeous here, so I'm going to do a separate video showing all that, so just keep an eye out for it. I do! So if you want to see the room, a bit of a tour of the resort, check out that video when that comes up. But for today's video, we're chilling here. And let's start with a water fight. Let's get you! Daddy's getting you! Look at this place, this is heaven. The water's not too cold as well. Daddy's been able to walk straight in. Probably not through that though. Whoa!
I want to.
You can do it. You're very good at swimming. Should we show everyone the splashing bit behind us? Wow! Woo! It's not too cold. Daddy's been able to get in, no issue. And Oliver's doing his swimming. Oh, look who's here, living the life of luxury in his private jacuzzi. It's Oliver. Is it nice and warm? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Goodness me, that is boiling. Oh, that is burning his feet. This is a lovely jacuzzi. I'm going to be freezing getting out. It's 40 degrees it says on the sign. Oh cool, there's a little playground at the back as well. I'm going to have to give that a spin. I was going to say how absolutely beautiful the resort is. Like, the grounds are so well maintained, there's lots of pools, it's really quiet, staff have been really friendly, nice and secure with the entrance as well, having to use your car to get in and out. So highly recommend it here, the Sheraton Vistana Villages on International Drive. Ooh. We've managed to convince Mummy to get in the tub.
I'm here!
She's here!
It's like being in a bath.
It's absolutely boiling.
It's so hot.
I think it's the hottest hot tub I've ever been in my life.
We'll be keeling over in a minute.
I feel like I'm being like cooked in this. It's like a frying pan, like in Ratatouille.
Beautiful though.
It is gorgeous.
We've got our own private hot tub.
I know, we're the only ones in it.
Hi everyone.
Oh, there we are.
Oh,
hi.
What you got to say?
There's lots of water to jump in.
There's lots of water to jump in.
Yeah,
Good.
not done this. Done the other pool with the pirate ship in it.
Little relax and change in the room. We're all ready for our Cheesecake Factory. So this is the one we've been to a few times in sort of the Vineland area near the outlet. It's a really nice one, big inside. And I just thought I'd quickly show you our car just before we head in. So we've got a Ford Edge. We've got it through Alamo. It's the mid-size or intermediate 4x4. So it's got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Really nice and modern. This is on a Florida plate as well. Smells really fresh and new. It's only got 1900 miles on the clock. So this is served as well. Got reversing cameras, heated seats, not that we need them. Decent aircon. And we've got our visitor toll pass hanging from the mirror as well. So yeah, served as well, this car so far. I'll head inside and eat because we're absolutely starving. It's the entrance for you. So contrary to the name, it's not just desserts, cheesecakes, although that is a huge part of it. So you've got a little counter which you can just pop in and grab a slice to go. They were absolutely delicious.
I like this one.
You can buy a whole one or just buy the slice. There's a bit of the menu. Per slice you can get like $10.95 for most, other than an original which is $9.50. But we're dining in. The food's beautiful here as well. It's a massive menu, loads of choice. I'll show you that when we're seated. Like most restaurants in Florida, there is an area for bar seating as well. So if it's busy in the main restaurant, you can just request a bar seat. Normally good availability. Right, so we're seated. I just wanted to show you the menus. So we'll start with the kids. It's down for 10 years and older. You've got sliders, corn dogs, grilled cheese sandwich, chicken strips. Oliver's asked for pasta, so we've got kids pasta on there as well. Buttered Parmesan, like it's a massive menu at the Cheesecake Factory, even on the kids' side. I don't know how they make it all, but it was always so delicious. I don't think you compromise in quality and taste just because it's a big menu here. So, I'll show you the main adults menu. Yeah, I've got an hour. So, cocktails, all your usuals and your specials. The first few pages are your drinks and wines. So you got small plates. So your small plates are starting from $7.95 for a house salad, street corn, taquitos, Korean fried cauliflower. Loads, way too much to go through. Flatbread pizzas are classed as a small plate and snacks. Appetizers, sliders, egg rolls, chicken pot stickers, quesadilla. Again, far too much to go through, but the portions here are massive. So you've got glam burgers and sandwiches, loads of different variety of burgers, sandwiches there, salads. It's almost like a catalogue, a book with this menu. And you've got lunch specials served until 5 PM, which we'll catch if we want that. The menu's so big that they've delivered us some bread and drinks in between me going through it all, so we'll carry on. So we've got the lunch specials, which are served until 5 PM. I'm not going to read them all out because there's so much again. You've got specialities like green chili chicken enchiladas, Korean fried chicken, chicken littles, chicken Madeira. Still on the specials of the pasta, loads of different types. Fish and seafood. And you've got combos as well, factory combos. You get scampi and steak, etc. Steaks, side dishes, french fries, your usual, broccoli, and then eggs and omelettes, Saturday and Sunday brunch, just goes on. And then you've got your cheesecake menu, which I already showed you at the front. So all of these, like I said, starting from $9.50 for a slice. And other desserts as well, you don't just have to have cheesecake, so you've got fudge cake, carrot cake. The desserts here are incredible. Your ice creams, milkshakes, frozen drinks, and would you believe it, we're at the end. Whoa, running out of breath. So
the lady just brought out some white bread.
Yeah, you get a bread service here.
Normally you get one stick of white, one stick of brown, but they're making some brown now, so we're going to get some more bread.
Yeah, so you get bread service with butter.
And the bread you can actually buy from Publix as well.
Yeah, top tip.
You can bring it home.
Right, food's just come out, let's have a look.
Pasta overload!
Goodness me. So what have you gone for, Katie?
I've got chicken romano, so it's chicken breast in a parmesan crumb with tomato spaghetti.
Wow. And then mine, look at this monster. This is the chicken parmesan pizza style. So it's a chicken parmesan with cheese, tomatoes, and then it's got pasta alfredo on the top. And then Oliver has got a massive bowl of pasta. Look at that beauty.
Massive portion. It's
massive.
Huge.
Look at that. I mean, look at this. For scale, that's my hand. It's absolutely massive.
Oliver's not going to eat all this. So what we tend to do is we'll put it in a container, take it home with us.
Look at this. Right, food update.
Really good.
I'm not sure if there's a hole in my plate and someone keeps pushing more up through it. But it seems to never end. It's delicious. So I don't know if you noticed, but the whole round thing is like pounded chicken. So the whole thing is the parmesan. It's absolutely delicious.
Probably about 4 chicken breasts worth.
It's mega. Oliver's trying to get a dent in his pasta. We're doing a little mini plate. Yeah, messy business. We just finished that mammoth man versus food challenge, and I think we're going to have to call bomb disposal because I think I'm going to explode. But Oliver, as amazing as he ate, he's still got tons of pasta left, which is to be expected because the portion was massive. But never chuck any food away because they'll always give you a takeout box here in the US.
Top tip, in any restaurant, if you don't finish your meal, they quite happily give you a to-go box.
Make sure you get it, because certainly something like pasta, Oliver can just have that for lunch tomorrow or breakfast. Eat any kind of food at any time of day here, so don't waste it. Right, so we've just finished up at Cheesecake Factory, haven't we, Oliver?
That Mummy's leg.
Yeah, that's Mummy's leg coming out of the car. Oh God, we're rammed. Why do we do this to ourselves every meal? In fairness, we're only having sort of one big meal a day, either a breakfast or an evening meal, that kind of thing. Never have lunch. Just keeps you going all day, especially if you're doing the parts. Have a big breakfast and then sort of have an evening meal. We can't do 3 meals a day in Florida. Well, yeah, so we're going to head over to Hollywood Studios. Just a quick one on dessert. So we couldn't manage a cheesecake, you just expect. So Oliver had a little kiddie's dessert, and we might nip back another day for some cheesecake. So yeah, we've not forgot about cheesecake and dessert. Let's head over to the park. I'm just going to chuck in an extra tip whilst we're on the subject of navigating to the park. So if you go into any of the theme parks and you drive in, we always put in the name of the park and toll plaza, because we've had quite a few years ago, had some weird and wonderful incidents where if you just put the theme park, it tries to take you to some bizarre locations, especially Magic Kingdom. It'll try and take you to the front of it, to the the Contemporary or the total wrong place. So if you put the toll plaza, that takes you to the park in toll plaza. Save you any headaches going to the wrong place. Entered Hollywood Studios, and it feels like the temperature's gone up about 10 degrees Celsius. It's an absolute scorcher. Wow, it's hot, 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 but it's good. So our first stop has had to be for drinks, so we've treated ourselves. Kid's got Powerade.
Yep.
Oliver's got himself a mixed slushy. Yeah, get your electrolytes in. And I've treated myself to a bottle of Coke.
The dinosaur is sad.
Is the dinosaur sad? Is he?
Oliver says the dinosaur's sad.
Does he look sad to you, viewers? I'm not sure. But answers on a postcard. So we'll just stop for a little refreshment break. So we're a bit hot.
Yes, it is.
It was a bit tricky parking up and getting through security, so we were a little bit hot and sweaty, slightly stressed, so I think that's another tip. If you just feel yourself getting stressed or a bit too hot, just pause, have a drink and relax. It's him. It's missing his mama apparently. Oh mama, where are you? Well, the dinosaur that's missing its mama is actually Gertie, and he's an ice cream stall, so if you want yourself the most unique location to buy yourself an ice cream, it's got to be Gertie on the lake. Olaf is 10 minutes and there doesn't appear to be anyone waiting on the outside, so that really is going to be a 10 minutes or less wait. So let's go in and meet our good snowman friend Olaf. So that was pretty much a walk on. If you don't see anyone waiting in the outside queue, the only bit you're going to be waiting in is this small corridor. So we're pretty much walking straight in to see our good friend Olaf. Oh, Cliff! You can see him.
There's a great section right there for you guys.
Thank you.
All the way in that hole. All the way in that hole. Rosie first.
Yay!
Now we're delivering your buddy.
Oh, we love Olaf.
Awesome. So kind.
And there you go, just as it can go from a walk on, it can go to a probably 15-20 minute queue, just like that. So it's currently 5 o'clock here and wait times are looking pretty decent. Although unfortunately Toy Story Mania and Mickey and Minnie's is closed, but 30 minutes Smugglers Run, 55 Rise. So yeah, some decent wait times. And next up is going to be Star Tours. Well, and just as Disney gives with one hand and takes with the other, we've been tricked because this isn't 5 minutes, but fingers crossed it's not too bad. Nice moving, it should be alright. There's so many little details in this queue, it's so cool. C3PO. And R2. Here we are.
He's coming.
It's coming, we're going to take off in a minute on the Star Tours flight.
We're going to...
You ruffian! We'll show him!
That was a brilliant ride on Star Tours. So we got the first sequence was new to us, I've not seen that before. Then the second one we got on the last ride with the giant whale creatures. So it's sort of really unique in that you get different scenes depending on when you ride, and it's a bit random, which is cool. So it just gives it that rideable factor. Whoa! Making me dizzy. Next up, we're going to head on to Rise, which is a 50-minute wait at the moment. I think it's because Toy Story Mania and Mickey and Minnie's has opened back up, which has diverted some of the crowds, which is good for us. So we're having a bit of a Star Wars kind of day so far. I think Galaxy's Edge has got to be one of the best areas Disney have done. How immersive it is and all the props and stuff. And thankfully, Oliver's now tall enough to go on this ride.
We went on it last time. He's already been on it last holiday.
Yeah.
So hopefully it renders one here.
It's just good we can all go on it together, because there were times we've been where we have to do rider switch and it just takes forever, because it's such a fantastic and immersive ride. It's not a quick hit, so you're setting aside half an hour for Rise. So if you're having to rider switch like we used to, it's a long old slug to do that. So we'll drop the stroller off and we're going to jump in line.
Big Yacht, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that...
I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark. What the...
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal.
We've been detained.
The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
They're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here.
Hear that? Don't move.
Resistance, we're gonna get you out. Quickly, recruits, find your colleagues.
Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
To the route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention for breach. Quickly plot scene on level D. There they are! Fire!
Distant plots just below us! Take a look down! Hurry! Hurry!
No! I said now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
But the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
There's nowhere to run!
Attention! All resistance personnel! Abandon ship! I repeat, abandon ship!
Issue the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Okay, you're clear!
Oliver? Did you think it was a good ride?
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah?
That's fantastic, wasn't it?
Really good, wasn't it? We defeated them.
We defeated.
Got back
the
home to
Empire.
Batu.
Yeah, and we can eat the
Oliver thinks it's like the advert at home, the peas and the vegetables. Eat them to defeat them. Did you eat them to defeat them?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Well done.
Good ride that was. The Kylo Ren was working as well, which was good. The animatronic. Here are the market in Batu. You see all the sort of the attention to detail and the female. All the little bits in here. If you want to truly appreciate this, if you come just at park closing, this whole area is normally empty, and including in front of the Millennium Falcon, so you can get some amazing pictures of it in the dark, and in here too. It really is like a lovely place to be just after park closing, because you're just free to explore it in peace. Look at these.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Got the droids. Got a little creature station and merch. There's some cool merch here. So it's mainly little shops through here. All nice little cute details from the films. And you got some unique popcorn flavours as well. So you can't refill your popcorn bucket with those, so that's a standalone popcorn charge. So you're not going to get like the $2.25 popcorn refill on the stuff in here. Our next ride is going to be Smugglers Run, but we've just got to deal with this. Look, a couple of stormtroopers checking everyone out. Best not do anything bad. They're under the Millennium Falcon as well, so we're definitely in trouble.
Going to say profitable. You think I'm so heartless I would send my friends into danger? You insult my honor. I believe they have very little honor to insult.
Pilot here, you're gonna fly us left and right. My pilot here, you're gonna fly us up and down. Hold the joystick towards you when you want to fly up, push away when you want to fly down, and you two are gonna work together. My gunners, any flashing buttons that you see on the side of the cockpit?
Oliver, we're on the Millennium Falcon.
I did not think I would see you again after the incident. Your brave.
Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left.
Forwards, Oliver, forwards.
And that pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out.
Whoa!
To fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the booster. There's the train. Now, Papa. Yes, yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action.
Right, well, as you can see, the Millennium Falcon is back safely, thanks to me and Oliver's excellent piloting skills. Apart from the bit when Oliver was repeatedly smashing it into the ceiling, but we'll forget about that. And opposite that, you've got the Cantina bar as well, which is quite a hot reservation to get. It's not something me and Katie done before, because we've always been with Oliver since Galaxy's Edge opened. So I guess you can go with kids, but it'd be nice to have the full drinking experience in there. So in Galaxy's Edge as well, you get the blue and green milk. So, for tequila, look, it's straight from this little pod. $8.99 for a green milk and $16.50 if you want it with tequila. Are you going to try green milk?
Ooh, no.
What animal that comes from? Ooh. Quite a few bottle stations as well in Galaxy's Edge, which is good. Top us up. All around Galaxy's Edge you've just got random detail. It's just awesome. There you go, you got R2-D2's brother. Beep boop. Oh no, R2-D2's family in pieces.
not talking.
It's not talking to us, is it? Right, well we're all done with Galaxy's Edge now. Done all the rides in there and had a decent walk around, took in all the detail and scenery. It's definitely one of my favourite areas. So Katie has never really watched Star Wars, so she's not super into it, but I think she appreciates all the setting and stuff. But now we're going to head on to Toy Story Mania, so we've got a nice 20-minute queue for that. And then we might jump on Alien Swirling Saucers after for another 20-minute wait. So decent times in the minute, apart from Slinky, which is an hour, Mickey and Minnie, which is open again 80 minutes. So just got to hit them at the right times. The sky's threatening a bit of rain for the first time in our 12 days so far. None just yet, but we've popped the rain cover on the pram just in case. Fingers crossed, no rain. Especially if we're going to do Fantasmic later. Nothing worse than an open air theatre with rain. Here we are, we made it. So there's 4 seated in one car, 2 on one side, 2 on the other. And you can't see each other during the ride. And it's a bit of a interactive shooting type game, like carnival games. You have to shoot darts, plates and all sorts at the targets and score the highest score. Right, Oliver is all ready to go. Who's going to win, Oliver? You? I don't think so. Daddy's going to win. Woohoo!
Watch those pies. So many pies. Hey! I just can't take this kind of pressure.
I'll say get it, Oliver, get it.
Hurry! It's almost over. 5, 4, 3, 2. I am not your mother. Break your plate.
Fire! Well, there you go. There's the scores on the doors. That was a lot of fun. Did you enjoy that, Oliver? Yeah! We've just come off Toy Story Midway Mania and we've just spotted, I think, the angriest section of buzzes ever. They're starting on someone. Buzz is like, you what, mate? What's your problem? What you just said? Oh, here's our next ride. Look at this. Ready, big spin. On the front of it. Ready? So we're going to say goodbye to Toy Story Land now. Bye. Bye, Slinky. Would have loved to have gone on it again, but it's 65 minutes. So just a bit too much. So I think we're going to wait it out for Mickey and Minnie's. We're going to have a slow walk over there. Perhaps do the Walt Disney experience.
I love it at night time, so pretty.
It is really cute. Saw the little fairy lights come on. It's like 2 different parks, day and night, at Hollywood, especially in Galaxy's Edge and here.
Look at the sunset, buddy.
It's worth doing both day and night, for sure. Alright, we're on the boulevard. And we're just making our way now to Fantasmic, which is going to be our final stop of the night. So we're cutting it a little bit fine, 12 minutes to 9. The show starts at 9, but fingers crossed there's still going to be plenty of seating for us. How gorgeous is this looking at night? Like I said earlier, it's 2 different parks, night and day. Hollywood Studios. It's definitely worth seeing it in both. So Fantasmic is definitely one of the better evening shows at Disney World. In our opinion, of course. But you get seating as well, which makes it even better. You get a seat, you're not scrambling around for tarmac space in front of the castle or anywhere else for that matter. So
You get to see all the characters.
loads of characters, some great pyrotechnics, some effects, lots of water spraying projections. So there's lots of music as well, so I'm going to edit this into a bit of a montage for you, showing all the best bits, and we're going to relax and enjoy the show. Wow! Not again. And with that, we've just got Mickey from the performance with us in the car park. We're definitely not delirious just because we're a bit tired and it's been a long day. Oh my god, what a show. That is always a must-do for us. That is the best ever. Definitely, in our opinion, the best nighttime show. And spectacular. The whole of Walt Disney World.
Daddy,
Yeah?
there's another tramway.
I know, the tramway collar up. It beeped. So that's it. We're going to call it quits now. Oliver's going to go straight to sleep. In the car.
Going to go to sleep.
We're going to go to sleep. So I hope you enjoyed that little montage of Fantasmic, because we enjoyed it in person. Just one little last top tip. I love showing the tips. So we were late and they were going to sit us right in the back left corner in the cheap seats and we'd have seen nothing. So in that situation, just sort of hang back. So we sort of walked back a bit and hung around the middle where you come in until the show actually started, and then they start to scramble and just seat people wherever. And there was tons of like disability seating that was empty, so they just filled us in right in the centre there. So top tip, if you're late for Fantasmic, there's no seating, just hang around the middle and you'll get yourself a good seat one way or another. And on that last top tip, we're going to call it quits and go to bed.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.